My country people, now see our Senate, how those our Senate, hey, they be yeah people. If I never see people yeah reach there. You see this one are Festus Keyamu, Rufai, this one are Bosu, and this one are Dele. Make you hear waiting Senate, use these people matter, rub for ground, like say tomorrow, not day. They play correct politics for inside this place. Now remember, say Rufai, man, start with your own, President Tinubu or what he call himself personally talk say he want work with this guy, but the problem I be say why this guy not can join the list of the ministers so they come bring come out. I be want give a special role, maybe like Boko Haram role. We never know the kind minister we want give am. Why we not see name among the names where they finally bring come out, my people. Okay, we'll go the next one. Festus Keyamu. See this man, when they talk for Senate, the guy come humble. He can't they say yes sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Not agree finish show. Hey, in fact, since why don't they want the Senate proceedings about this their nomination release of their ministers, whatever, or the book boy. Hey, I never see case will be like Festus Keyamu. Just as they be for Twitter, we go they tweet all nonsense. Now so it case be when they want nominate and when you don't they talk all the rubbish. In fact, they cause say nay, everywhere scatter. What because they would they wonder say why would come out with nay nay, hey my people. At the end of the day, secret chamber. That secret chamber on today said we will never see understand no that they feel me. Okay, right now, make I go into the proper news. Make I begin to tell you what they relate for this place. Okay, Mona see you. Well, I remember I said they accused Tijani of saying give tweets, and the tweet when give when your post concerning these people, the thing pain there. You don't see for that thing. You think all talk say when will all these toothless youth working at the Ash Rock resign their crazy jobs? They talked about the Senate. You can't go further to talk say Nigeria is a bloody expensive tax to have against your name. Hey. He say leave patriotism for a minute. That tag is a bloody waste of energy. A second foreign passport isn't sufficient. The guy write plenty tweet against Nigeria, against presidency and against senators. In fact, now the guy is para. They say make Tijani make it begin to explain what he use that word mean. All of them call the vet. If you see all those are big belly senators, all of them come be like people when you see they put inside water when they reflate with water. They attack this guy like say tomorrow not do. The guy one they just say you are my elders, you are my fathers, you are my this, you are my dad. All of the excuses will not be your papa, will not be your papa, will not be your papa. Hey, I'll be smart though. The guy go they apologize to the extent we be see they would also they would need the guy. Some of them they vex for the matter. Wait till they my turn, wait till they play here. Now because the guy they vast in his IT skills, all those senators see this guy as a threat because this guy don't meet people they never meet. The guy they mention names like Leon Mox, they mention him like Big Gates, they mention names like people be say man they don't work with, they don't even call on one. All of they call they look like mumu. Secondly, coming to Dele Aleke's comments, it can refer to the obedient movement as white dogs. Now one of the senators come out and say he can't remind them during the campaign period when he referred to the obedient. That one not use obedient to you just say a certain political groups. You refer to them as white dogs. Una know what here Babio talk. With his face and neck will be like Momo. He quickly talk say we are not in the time of campaign. Campaign time has passed. He say make Aleke make no answer that question. Are you kidding me? Forget to say una tell Bosun make him answer in your question dated over 3 years ago. Make him answer question we be saying don't tweet for a very long time. But yet just campaign period here where Aleke make the same comment concerning a certain group of people now making no answer politics.
Bosun Tijani, a ministerial nominee from Ogun State who was screened over the weekend, made headlines after senators grilled him over a post he made on Twitter in 2019 describing Nigeria as a bloody expensive tag. Tijani came under criticism from members of the All Progressives Congress since the announcement of his nomination, with many asking President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to withdraw his selection. At the commencement of his screening, Senator representing Oyo North, Abdul Fattah Buhari, in reference to the 2019 tweet, asked Tijani if he is still a patriotic Nigerian.
On the 29th of July 2019, you tweeted against the passport and citizens of Nigeria. Do you still believe in that your tweet today? Let me quote it exactly from the way you put it. Nigeria is a bloody expensive tag to have against your name. leave patriotism for a minute. That tag is bloody waste of time and energy, but a country. End of quote. Because when he was reading his resume, he was giving patriotism of how he served, blah, 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 blah. If he has changed now, I just wanted to know, and I want Nigerians to know.
Well, Tijani was also made to apologize to the Senate over a 2021 Twitter post in which he described senators as morons. Senate Minority Leader Simon Nwakon read out the post and asked Tijani if he authored the tweet.
Dr. Bosun Tijani, this last tweet and many others that will come, like the one you called your elders, look at somebody like Senator Gomer. I'm sure he was in the Senate there when you said that he was a moron. So do you still believe that senators are morons? Or do you have an apology to make? If you can tender an apology, we can move on.
Distinguished senators, I was raised properly as a Yoruba boy, both in Agege and Abeokuta, so I do understand that we're not meant to disrespect our elders. And that's not the training that we're given. My father probably won't be proud of me for all these allegations. But one thing he'll be proud of as well is that the passion that led me to those mistakes has also given me the opportunity to contribute to the development of this country. So I want to profusely apologize to everyone in this hall, including anyone anywhere in Nigeria that may have been offended about everything I said. I ask that you please, in the process of accepting my apology, that you look at the undertone of everything I've said. I didn't say it to spite. I said it out of frustration and love. So please accept my sincere apologies, please.
Rufai, you know this has generated a lot of reactions. Let me take some tweets. This person wrote, he's very smart with the first 2 or 3 sentences made in his response to the tweet. He's prepared for the questions ahead of time. He addressed them as their son. That's the magic wand. They all kept their cool and listened with interest. And Akpabio already wet the ground before his speech. Well, Jasper wrote, he should have displayed his sincerity and rejected the nomination. The same crop of persons at the National Assembly as at last 4 years occupy the NASS currently. His acceptance just depicts the reality about most critics and experts in Nigeria. They are not sincere, and they are just attention seekers. Once a chance comes, they'll grab it to join those they once criticized. Rufai, of course, I picked your tweet. You wrote, same Senate that refused to review petitions against El Rufai are so excited about Bosun Tijani's tweet. Rather than ask the man questions on how to develop technology and give us substance, it was about how to make him apologize for his convictions. Rufai. The other guy also said that maybe he should have rejected.
So let me even add an addendum to that
Yes.
tweet. Couple of things. And for those that said maybe he should have rejected, a man has a right to reject or vacillate. You know, he can change his mind about things and he chooses to because he wants to make an impact. So please don't demonize people because they criticize people for, because we do that thing very well in Nigeria. It doesn't make any sense. Secondly, as regards what I said, this Senate is very hypocritical. Because this is the same Senate, and Oji, 2 a.m. this morning, for some weird reason, I couldn't sleep all night. And I was watching the video of the screening of Mr. Dele Alake all over again. And the senator raised the case about Mr. Dele Alake calling somebody a wild dog. And the Senate shielded that person. So the people that Mr. Dele Alake called wild dog, are they not Nigerians too? In fact, the words of the Senate president was, let's not talk about pre-election matters, things have passed. So the Bosun's tweets that has passed too, you can talk about that. But when somebody also brought a petition against El Rufai, that was a very important security petition. You said, let's waive it off.
That happened.
Oji, let me even tell you what hurts me the most. And I think I must say this must stop in this country. The infantilizing of young people. They just infantilized Bosun Tijani, which is unnecessary. And I asked these senators that are saying a man of 40-something is a young man. Please, at what age did Yakubu Gowon become president in this country? At what age did Mr. Donald Duke become governor? At what age, even great Nnamdi Azikiwe, wasn't this the early 50s when this country gained independence? At what age did Anthony Enahoro move the motion for independence of this country? Enough of this infantilization. People have a right to come to face the Senate, don't say, oh, it's because the president is reaching out to young people and all of that. If it's not a shame on us, what is the average age for leaders? Obama just celebrated how many years? 60-something.
Yeah.
And he had become a two-term president, and this is 8 years after being a two-term president.
Absolutely.
He's just in his 60s. Obama became president at what age? 40-something.
Yeah.
Cameron at what age? 40-something.
Well
So
said,
it's not
Rufai.
tokenism for anybody. It is because of their capacity. And I dare anybody, what Bosun Tijani has done for this country in the tech world, they should bring out their records to show that.
Okay, coming back to the woto where Darlington give Keyamo, hey, where he bow to pressure, what was his offense? Now, say Festus Keyamo was in the 9th Senate during the Buhari regime. So they invite him, make him come explain a special public work program, but he not honor the invitation. And he can't refer to the Senate as corrupt. It can't cause them where, and the thing can't pepper them. That was for the 9th Senate during Buhari. Now, Nemesis don't catch up on her. Now the Senate can't say they don't want Grimmy come back. In case they watch this news, it's on a Bod TV, but we would analyze all the trends that they happen. Make you not forget, make you they share, they go, make you like, make you also subscribe. So they can't finally can't enter their secret chamber where camera not they enter, where picture not they see person. So now so they can't talk the thing they can't talk now since say now Buhari regime now for work, say this another regime. As far as say now the president now bring Keyamo come, say so they not fit talk, say make it not work. And so they can finally come put a name as the final minister. We be say he won't work for this present government. Now they say the would they happen for this our government. That is why this prophet they talk say this man he must be condemned, he must go. Another new government must enter in Jesus' name.
I told you that hardship will continue until Obi come on power. Hardship is already on. You will experience more hardship. There is no way we can violate the law of God and will not suffer it. Hardship will come. The Lord told me that if this ceremonial king goes in there, which is not his seat, he said that his funeral. I heard it in the realm of the spirit. Funeral. They are bound to be more hardship, more economic failure, more crisis, more political crisis, because he is an instrument of war, more woes on Nigeria. What a sad thing, what a painful thing. Our people are going through hardship. Our people are going through psychological instability, stress, pain. This is sad, but that is what will come when group of people decide to desecrate the law of God. He said, when the people are under the wicked, they mourn. When they are under the righteous, they rejoice. There's no rejoicing. People are crying. People are going through pain. People are going through stress. Nobody cares, because this is the fundamental principle of the beast that I saw. I saw a beast behind this ceremonial king. That beast, black, ugly, putting on native attire and cap, and he was drinking blood in a container. And I command the beast to choke himself, and he pierced himself. I saw instrument, a sharp object pierced through him, and the blood came out, and he began to drink his own blood. And I said, drink your own blood and eat your own flesh. Nigeria will be preserved in Jesus' name. And the Lord also took me into the realm of the spirit, and I saw this beast in the battlefield when I was praying, being cut into two and open. And I saw a fertile land, and the Lord said to me, this is the new Nigeria. Plants started growing. A new dawn is coming for this nation. I don't know about you. I believe my God. I believe God. Disappointment is not the end of life. You might be disappointed in one way or the other, but this discouragement will never stop the work of God. If you can be persistent in your faith, if you can believe in this God of heaven, He is the creator of heaven and earth, and His power is above all powers. Wherever you are all over the world, I want you to believe that the new dawn will come. And I told you that in the midst of this hardship, God will supply your needs. He said, I've never seen the righteous forsaken or his seed begging bread. I told you that bad will go and Obi will come. You will see Obi sit on the seat of presidency. What you are seeing where he is not the seat of presidency. That's an illegitimate seat because the mandate was stolen. Since last year, God told us that Obi will win. In October 10, we were told that Obi will win, and Obi won. Obi won. In September 21, we were told Obi will win, but Bat will be shakingly declared. And that same October 10, we were told Obi will win, and he will go to court, and he will declare president. And this is what takes us into today's prophecy. I have 3 prophecy today. And we are having 3 prophecy. The first one, Peter Obi will be declared as president of Nigeria. It will come to pass. I have seen it and I believe God. It will come to pass. I want you to continue to mortify your members and continue to pray. Be in the spirit. Continue to be in the spirit and be praying. Pray that God touch the judges because we are by the river Jordan to cross over into the wall of Canaan and the wall of Jericho. The wall of Jericho will fall down flat in Jesus' name. It's going to happen. The wall will fall. That's the first prophecy. The second prophecy, Northerners will rise against Bat and his followers. Let me repeat this. Northerners will rise against Bat. Northerners will rise against Bat. That's the second prophecy. Then the third prophecy, solution to the anger of God. Solution to the anger of God. It is the mind of God that Nigeria should be transformed to the new Nigeria. But it is also the mind of God that we appease God when God is angry. We appeal, we appease, we ask for forgiveness so that what we are looking for can come on time. You can delay the process through your illegitimacy. You can delay the process through your stiff-necked principles. We can delay the process through stiff-necked principle and unrepentant actions.